Welcome back to Planet Coaster and the relaxing project, The Tree. In the last episode we expanded the harbor. Today we take care of a couple of things around the coaster station and I have a lot of work planned. First of all, we built the station itself. I want to decorate the hill a bit more with forest with, wood. The lift to the coaster station, so the way back, needs decoration, and last but not least, on the way to the trees of the coaster station, we need a few more attractions for our guests. And by attractions, I mean restrooms and maybe also a coffee shop or something like that. Let's start with the coaster station. After the dimensions are clear, I moved the building to an open space, simply to have more room for construction. The preferred building material for this cabin, as for so many other things, will be wood. Well, and again, so much for my plan to use only a small number of building components. Let's say goodbye to performance already. Well, this is an open building for our guests, and let's decorate the coaster a bit more and then we move on to the next construction segment. I've already outlined the plan for this video. Between the individual construction stages, I'll add some landscapes, trees and bushes and stuff. I hope that's okay for you. Okay, the next step is the lift to the coaster. The tracks of the coaster, in fact the entire coaster, is made of metal, of steel. Of course, that doesn't fit into the scenery at all. Nevertheless, we will have to deal with it as soon as the coaster is up and running. Yeah, I know, I could also have used a wooden coaster. I tried that at first, but found it too bulky for this project. I will try to cover the metal struts as much as possible. Okay, I think I can already say that this is probably not realistic. So moving on. One more thing. On the agenda there are also a few small huts along the way to satisfy the needs of the guests. For these little huts, not a house, just a little cabin in the woods, I tried several wooden walls. And I have to tell you, I love the wooden walls with the raw wood planks. I think they are totally great. They are very raw-hewn, even rustic. They have a very nice texture for my taste. So I will use them very often. So guys, I'll leave you alone with the nature for the moment. Don't worry, we won't get lost. And then I come back to you. See you soon. time again. This little place at the back of the service buildings has turned out really nice. Some wood for a fireplace, a fountain to fetch water, and then there are lamps in the tree. Oh, very romantic. Oh, that brings me to talk about the ground design. It is said that it eats up less performance if you work with terraforming instead of inserting stones, for example. I hope this also applies to the options on how the terrain is colored. I like to work with the different colors for rock, sand, grass, and of course leaves, and mix them up like crazy. If you look at the surface from above, it already looks good, but it makes a huge difference if you take the guest's perspective. Then the surface in front of you doesn't look just flat, but gets much more depth. Guys, the cinematic shots are coming up, and then that's it for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying with me. Stay healthy, subscribe to the channel, and I see you again in the next episode. Bye.